So let me go ahead and switch over to Discord. So here we are. Here's my Discord. You're finally going to play Demon Rush today. I think so. I think I'm going to start off with Roblox just to kind of warm up because it's been a couple of days since I've really sat down and streamed. I'm a little nervous, not going to lie, just a little nervous. Should I play PS4 or Lego? PS4, dude. So we're going to go through these pictures. So we're going to go ahead and click on them. So Dallas and I, we went snorkeling. This was in Mexico. We went on like a boat. They took us snorkeling. You can see your boy right there looking like a freaking model with the wet, slick back hair. Welcome to the only chat I can bug you in. What's going on, JHN? Yo, 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 yo. I'm in war again. What do you mean, Shadow? Did you see the river with axolotls in it? No, I did not see any axolotls, dude. No. But here's me in Dallas. We were chilling in the water. You know, we had some fun. We got to snorkel. The water was not as clear as I wish it would have been. But when you put on the goggles and you look down, yeah, what's going on, LaRue? Thank you, buddy. When you put the water, you know, the goggles on, and you look down, there were some fish kind of swimming around, so that was kind of fun. Here's just a couple more pictures. There's actually no, that's not the boat we were in. That's some other boat. I see Baby Yoda. Oh, Yoda, you can call me. To be honest, I think I'm cooked. You think so? But here we are again. Again, your boy's kind of looking like a model with this wet hair look. Not gonna lie to you. Did you see fishies? There were some fish, yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy though. Not like, you know, they're just regular fish. And then there's another one. So that's from snorkeling. This was kind of cool. So during the boat ride, we got to go to like some sort of EV evolutions that were more popular than Marshadow. Oh, wet wig. Wow, dude. Wow. So majestic. Thank you. How you doing today? I'm doing good, Kathy. I'm doing good. So when we got on the boat, there was at one point we could either get off the boat and go to the beach, like the boat pulled up to this pier right here. And we had the option to either get off and go hang out on the beach for a bit, or stay on the boat and go see like a waterfall. My entire family, everybody, my dad, my stepmom, everybody that was with us on that boat went to go see the waterfall, except for me and Dallas, because we were we weren't feeling too great. I'm so done, bro. Nobody cares about Marshadow. That's not true. Marshadow's cool. Marshadow's cool. I like Marshadow. Dang, his ears are so big. How rude, bro. But so this was very cool. I've never seen anything like this before, man. It was so cool. Colleen, thank you for being a member for 3 months, dude. Appreciate your support, buddy. What was really cool is there's like a little village here. You can kind of see. Waterfall seems cool. Yeah, I didn't go to the waterfall, man. Didn't go to the waterfall. But there was like this little village here. Dallas and I, we didn't have enough time to go explore that, but I do think that would have been pretty cool. Yo, Salty! What's going on, buddy? So like, yeah, there's this little village. So the boat pulled up here. We got off, and then we basically, you know, had to walk down this path. And so this is kind of the other side. So we had to walk all the way along here. It was like a stone path that led to the beach right here. And then Dallas and I, we were hanging out at about this area. We got to hang out there for about an hour. Not feeling too well, aka lit. Yeah, dude, no, I was... dude, never... If I can give any advice to anybody, dude, never, ever, ever take 7 to 8 shots of vodka and then try to get on a boat the next day. I felt so bad, dude. Dallas and I, we were... But listen, I'm going to tell you boys, dude, I wish I could have had it on stream. I was killing it on the dance floor, bro. Absolutely killing it on the dance floor, dude. This was the day after the wedding. Yeah, this was the day after the wedding, dude. I don't get seasick, but I was not having it with this boat, bro. What's going on, Ducky? Yo, who even plans on doing that? Right here. Vodka. Yeah, dude, it was... Oh, God, dude. But I was killing it on the dance floor, boys. So there was like this little shrine. I'm not real sure what exactly this is, but I thought it was really cool. So this is sitting like right... So when you get off the boat, it's sitting like right here. This little shrine. Everyone who thinks they can dance. Oh, that's true, man. I probably looked ridiculous. I mean, you got a fair point. But I thought this was kind of cool. So I took a picture of it. I thought this looked kind of nice. So that was cool. You should stream your wedding. Maybe, man. Maybe. We'll see. So, but this was cool to see. There's like this little iguana, dude. I thought he was sick. So I took a picture of him, dude. There's a little iguana here. Yo, Nanny! What's going on, dude? Yo. So yeah, there's like this little iguana. I thought it was pretty cool. He was just chilling. Made me think of Jupiter. Made me miss her. What's going on, Link, the Hylian hero? What's going on, dude? EB's favorite dance move is the... No, my favorite's the snow shovel, where you take it and I busted that one out a couple times, bro. The Geico lizard, yeah. So I found this lizard, thought he was pretty cool. Here's the beach. So Dallas and I, we were sitting under like this little tarp area, but this is the beach we were sitting at while we were waiting for everyone else to go see the waterfall. So I'll play it a couple more times. But this was so cool, man. I have just never seen anything like this, man. That's one thing that, like, Yo, Luciano, what's going on, dude? Like, you don't really like you get mountains in the beach in California, and I've been to the California beaches, but dude, this is like on a whole nother level, dude. It was so freaking pretty. It was so cool. Okay, that's it for that batch. We'll go down here. So this is me and Dallas on the actual boat. Do the whip. Now watch me whip, whip. Now watch me nay nay. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. So this was us on the actual boat. My poor baby, we feel awful in this photo. And my poor little baby, she's drinking some water. We were so tired, bro. I'll be right back. No worries, XTI Gaming. No worries, buddy. So that's a cool photo. Liked that. Here's another one of us just chilling. Oh, here we go. This one's kind of cool. So this was while we were actually on the boat. So you got to see a lot of the land. So like this is kind of what we would see when we were traveling between destinations on the boat. I thought this was really cool. Wait, so my friend went to that same beach? Really salty. I don't know the name of the beach, but it's pretty cool, man. Like I said, it was just so neat. I've never seen anything like this. You know what I mean? Is Nanny leaving? EB, by the way, EB asked in California girls earlier. Asked Marcelo and Randucci. I'm not lying. Great. Will you be on Grow Garden? Start for asking. I am. I'm going to get on Grow Garden after I'm done showing photos. There I am. I thought I looked really cool, man. This was on a different beach. So here I am. So just a EB selfie. So this is kind of cool. I'm not leaving ever. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Still felt like absolute booty in this photo, by the way. But, there we are. We're on the beach. We're chilling. Here's another one. There's my dad. I don't know why I took this one. Oh, I was just trying to be cool. Okay. There's another photo of me in Dallas. This was on the beach still. Good night. See you later, XTI Gaming. Have a great night, dude. Yo, mind flipping mysteries. What's going on, dude? Yo. What up? They made this for us on the last day before we left. They surprised us, room service, because we ordered room service pretty much every morning. They came up with this little plate that had like some cake on it, and it said, "Have a nice trip." I thought it was cute, man. I've never had an all-inclusive experience like in a hotel or a resort. So it was so cool to literally just go up and say, "Hi, hey, I want this," and they give it to you. Like, I know, like, obviously the stuff we bought doesn't compare to the price of the hotel, like in the nights we stayed there. But it was really cool, and it felt like we were stealing. Now, obviously, we tipped, right? Like, we tipped we tipped room service. We pretty much spent, like, a lot of the money we were going to spend on, like, souvenirs and stuff. We pretty much, used it for tips instead to kind of give, just let the staff know we appreciated them. So that was cool. That was a lot of fun. EB being a responsible adult and telling me to stop eating candy and Takis. Yes, W tipping. Yeah. Got to tip the homies. So that was kind of cool. This is the wedding. This is after, I think, maybe 4 shots is when I took this photo. So there's a couple of wedding photos. This is a little bit later on. Hello, I deleted my main account, so I made a new one. Yo, man! What's going on, man, baby? What's up, dude? Yo. I just came to say hi, but I gotta go. See you later, Salty. So this was probably after 6 shots, I want to say. This is a little bit later. This is a little bit later in the night. For some reason, Dallas, she had more than I did, and she looks completely fine. But I'm over here just vibing, dude. I am chilling. Dang, you partied hard. A little bit, dude. A little bit. I think this was like towards the end. I think this is full on after 7. I'm looking in the shadows, so please don't yell. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, buddy? So there's some pictures from the wedding. I left out some that included like my stepsister and stuff. I don't know if she'd want to be shown on stream, but that's it for that batch. And then I think this is we got 2 more batches. So here, we were just somewhere drinking. I don't remember where. Hey, bro. Hey, Sky. Hi, Kathy. Man, baby, dude, it's so good to see you, man. It is so good to see you, buddy. I'm so glad you decided to come in today, man. I was in Mexico for a couple days. That's what these photos are. So this is me and Dallas. We went to this coffee shop every morning. It was part of the resort. I would always get like a latte, and this yogurt was pretty good as well. So that was cool. There's my baby looking stylish before we hit the pool. You know how it is. We work hard, we play hard, dude. Woo! Holy baloney, boys! This was breakfast. I think this was the French toast and some orange juice. And here's a view of the balcony. Well, if you guys watch the hotel live stream, do you guys, I want to see the bride off stream. No comment, Marcel. No comment, buddy. That's so cool. I also see you got a computer. Yeah, I'm trying to stream from OBS. I am, but I'm hoping, I can't really see it at the moment, but my streams get a little blurry at times. I'm still trying to figure that out. Let's see. So we have that. So this is from the hotel room. This is when we went to the Mexican restaurant. I got some quesadillas. That was pretty cool. That was nice. Are you going to get these developed? Do people still do that? I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to get them developed now. I mean, they're on my phone. This is Dallas's drink at the pool. So they had like a swim up bar. That was kind of neat. This was us on the beach. So this is the beach at the resort. This was like day 2. A lot of these are out of order. This was like day 2. I went to retire from Mario Kart. No, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, Skywalker? So there we are chilling. Here's another photo on the beach. Again, this is the beach at the resort. Here I am giving my baby a little smooch. And then, so this is actually at the swim up bar. She didn't get it in the photo, but there's like so you can see like I'm sitting on a seat. There's like a bar right here, which is kind of cool. So that was kind of neat. And that's it for that batch. And then I think the last batch is just food and drinks. So like, I'll quickly go through these. So this was on the swim up bar. What a lovely couple. Thank you. Maybe just retire from one track. It makes me crash out 37 times a day. Woo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Dude, this guy was so cool, man. This guy was so cool. All he did was make us drinks. I cannot tell you how many. I probably had about 8 pina coladas this day, dude. Yo, Kyle, what's going on, dude? I just kept getting drink after drink because they were free, dude. They were free. I just kept going for them, man. So this was kind of cool. This guy was really nice. This is some watermelon and pineapple that Dallas ate. I don't remember what this is. This was some dessert after dinner. I don't even know what that is. No clue. Okay, well, I have to go. See you next stream. See you there, man, baby. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I really appreciate you, buddy. I think that's chicken. Chicken marinated in something or another. This was kind of interesting. So this was like bread. This was bread, and you could like dip it into I ate all of these. Dallas didn't like them. They were too crunchy. I literally ate all of them. So that was kind of fun. This was at our first dinner of the trip. So like that's my dad, that's me, and then my stepmom's over here in Dallas. Dallas took a lot of these. I didn't really take a lot of photos. This was the first like thing we ate at the resort. Oh my god, I'm blanking on these. I want to call this a panini, dude. It's not a panini. What are these things called? Oh lord, I'm blanking, man. Somebody help your boy out. But we had these. I literally am blanking on what they're called. Crepe. Thank you. Yes. So we had some crepes. That was kind of cool. Some ice cream crepes. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm trying to think of when this was. I think this was. This was at that Mexican restaurant at the resort. I remember because So that was our appetizer, and then that's it. So there you go. And then SSM wave. Subway said hi, and Randucci said awesome. So. But those are the pictures, man. Those are cool, man. Crepes are good, but I really have them. Yeah, we only had it that one time. We wanted to go back and get more. But I just literally kept forgetting. Like, we got too busy to go back.